Hello, this is Mark Wildman of Wildman Athletica, and today we're going to talk about the double club squats. We're going to do our double club squat slightly different than we do our double kettlebell squat. With our double kettlebell squat, we have our feet wide and we have our hands close together. So our elbows will track inside our knees on the double kettlebell squat. Our double kettlebell squat tracks down, elbows inside the knees, lean all the way back, chest up, stand all the way up, straighten your legs out at the top. With our double club version of this, we're going to be doing what's called a chair squat variation. And that's just because we have a lot of wide stuff. I like to do this one as a close position, a chair squat position, say from yoga. What we are going to do is we are going to use a target in order to get down to. Our target height is low, 8 inches. I'm using these balls, but other people will use boxes or steps in order to get down to. And this just allows us to do a slightly unique squat position. This is not super hard on the legs. It's super hard on everything else, as clubs tend to be. People think that clubs don't have a lot of leg in them. Everything in club is legs, but it's low level legs all the time because all the drive comes from the legs all the time. With this exercise, we are going to have our feet really close together, and we are going to get all the way down to our seated position, and we are going to drive up from here. 2 hands on our clubs, swing them all the way up, get to our order position. Our order position, no elbows out. Elbows out will not work. Elbows all the way in on your body. Your upper arm is vertical. Your lower arm is horizontal, parallel to the floor. Your elbow should be touching the side of your body. When we get this up, we're going to do our double swing clean to order position, catch. Our feet are going to be all the way close together. Get all the way down, sit down, stand all the way up. Get down, sit back, verticalize your spine, rock forward, engage the abs, drive up from mid-foot. This exercise is not brutally hard. Kettlebells tend to be much, much harder on the squatting aspect because they are heavier. 2 clubs, the 2 clubs I was just using were 20 pounds. That's only 40 pounds of load for the squat. The point isn't that this is a leg exercise. The point is that this is an ab exercise. As we hold this position, all of this is connecting through our abs down into our legs. We're simply looking for another version of being connected. This is hard on the arms. The arms are the hard part. Clubs are very bicep heavy and bicep focused. So people who do clubs end up with these stabilizing muscles in their arms, fairly well developed and fairly large. Kettlebells, think about kettlebells as being more tricep dominant. Think about kettlebells being an open rib cage position, and think about clubs being a closed pack rib cage position. Both things that you need, and somewhere in the middle is where you really need for your athleticism, so you tend to just do both. This exercise is done for time under tension, but think about this as an advanced exercise. When you're thinking about clubs, think about single arm club first to develop all your fundamental basics, then go to 2-handed club program, and then way after that is the double club training, because everything is moving independently, and that is extremely hard for people in the beginning. So you spend years developing your single arm clubs so that all of this is very stable. You will see people who are very strong pick up 2 light clubs at 20 pounds and be unable to control them because it's lots of stability in the shoulder. It's very different from other things. It's less hard on the heart because the weight is light, but it's more control. One side is power and heavy weight in training. The other side is control. Think of this more like Pilates and less like sprinting. This has been Mark Wildman of Wildman Athletica.